everyone, it's me, Cassidy. It's Wednesday night, so you know what that means. So you think you could dance recap. Okay, so I have my notes and I'm ready to go. I made sure I watched every number today. I think tonight was my favorite episode, I have to say, because almost every single number was crazy good. So let's get on with it. Opening number, Charlie Chaplin number. I had no idea that SYTYCD. I'm like, oh, did Sonia choreograph again? And it was Tice. Then, like, after thinking about it, like, you could kind of tell that SYTYCD did it. I love, the facial expressions that everyone had was so spot on. Charlie Chaplin, you could see it in his face. Like, he acts, like, more with his face, you know? So yeah, that number was really good. Tiffany and George, they did a Nappy Tabs number, the babysitting thing. It was so good. It was a great way to start the show, you know? Tiffany might be one of my new favorites, because she really busted that dance out. It was sick. It was so freaking good. It was so amazing. So I'm going to vote for her. So next is Brandon and Amber, their jazz number. It was okay. The music was really weird. No, wait. Whoops, I'm thinking of something else. Brandon and Amber. Oh yeah, the sexy number. Whew. That was a, hot. Brandon he is a man. The way he just like moved and like rolled his body, it just, it had such power and masculinity. It was wonderful. And I noticed that, I don't know if it was just me who noticed it, but Amber, she did most of like the technical dancing stuff. Like, she did all the pirouettes and like leaps and stuff or whatever. He was more of like there to like lift her and hold her and like control her, you know, like with all the partnering stuff. But it was still really good. Janelle and Darian, the cha-cha. I was happy because Pasha, I love Pasha so much. He was so good when he competed in SYTYCD dance. He's wonderful. Please don't mind my hair or my voice. Just letting you know. Call Me Maybe. Really? Why? I don't... The song is everywhere. Why do they have to dance to it? It's so cheesy and poppy. It's not cha-cha. I don't understand it. Janelle, yeah, I feel like she overdid it. She was more like, you know what I mean? It's like hard to explain. She didn't dance it. She was more like acting it out. Like everything with her hands and her face was a little overdone. You know, like I felt like she was showing off a bit. I don't know. It's weird. And Darian, I just feel like he's too pretty, or too, like, young, cute. I don't know. Cole and Lindsay, the contemporary number. Oh my god, Mandy Moore. Love her so much. She's such a wonderful choreographer. She's one of the many that I can only dream to be taught by. After like last week and this week, well actually almost like every single number he's been in, Cole is really good. It's like if he's given a certain role to play, like when he was like the baseball star or whatever, or when he was like the nerd, or even now when he was Darkness, he plays a role very well. He gets into it and he like becomes that person or that thing that he's supposed to be portraying. He does it so well and so flawlessly. It's just, he's wonderful every single time, and I'm totally gonna vote for him. Lindsay, just question, I don't know, like, answer in the comments below if you've noticed it too. When she was dancing, was she like, there were times when like her hair was down and like she would do this, or when she was up and her face was in her hair, she would do this. Was that intentional, or was that just like a habit of her like getting her face out of her hair, like making it look like I don't know if it was part of the dance or if, like, she was doing it because she didn't like the hair in her face. That's one thing that, I'm very nitpicky, because me being a dancer, like, when I perform, like, everyone says, like, don't play with your clothes, don't play with your hair when you're dancing, just focus on the dance. So that's what I noticed, like, what she was doing. So, yeah. Amelia and Will. They did a jazz number by Mandy Moore, again. Yeah, that was one with the weird music. That's the one that I meant. It was odd, but fun, weird, I guess. I think what the judges said, I feel like Will was the better dancer in that number. I feel like Amelia seemed a little more stiff, and like her face seemed off or something. Will was more like when you're supposed to like roll or whatever, he flowed into everything. But Amelia, I feel like when she was supposed to roll, it was like only like halfway, not like if you're supposed to go a roll that goes all around, you're supposed to go all the way around, not like I don't know. That's what I noticed. Next is Audrey and Matt, salsa number. I was disappointed. Salsa is one of the different styles that I've learned because my dance teacher that I've had basically my entire life, her forte is salsa and Latin music, so I was able to learn, like, get to know, like, everything you need to know about salsa and what it's all about. I feel like this was a safe number. It was too simple and too much of a, like, salsa for beginners number. Salsa is supposed to be, I feel like, I guess because I'm used to it, it's supposed to be a little faster. And it's supposed to be like I was saying a few weeks ago, Mary would always say, like, if you're in salsa, you're not supposed to be up here and, like, dancing up here. You're supposed to get down and, like, really get down and, like, roll with everything. And I don't feel like Audrey and Matt did that. It was too safe, and it wasn't the best number of the night. But one thing that I did note was Matt has a cute butt. Those red pants made his butt look very nice. I'm talking about, like, oh my god, rambling, I'm gonna stop. Whitney and Kahan, unfortunately, now you guys know why I'm not really fond of them right now, because, okay, fireworks going outside, because they were safe, and my two favorites, Daniel and Alexa, are gone. They were the ones who were saved. But unfortunately, I have to say that number was absolutely perfect. I loved the very last note of the song, when, like, the little flip and Whitney's behind Kahan. That was just, that took my breath away. It was, and they might be the couple to beat. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking right now. They just might be the couple to beat now. Because Kahan, his ballet background makes him so freaking wonderful and perfect, and just, Ileana and Cyrus, another Nappy Tabs number. Holy crap, that was freaking amazing. Like, see, in my notes, all I have is love, 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 because I loved it. The beginning, just the first few moments when Cyrus comes alive and he does his little animatronic kind of thing, and I couldn't even. And then when it broke down into, like, the hardcore hip hop, it was just, I died. It was just, I'm verklempt. It was good. It was so good. Tonight was such a good episode. There were such good numbers. So wonderful. So, yeah, those were all the performances tonight. So then they announced the final, like, the bottom 3 girls and the bottom 3 boys. Of course, I'm disappointed again, because it's Lindsay, Amber, and Ileana. I care less about Lindsay right now. Amber and Ileana, I love. then it was Darian, George, and Brandon. I originally, in my head, I'm like, I want Lindsay to leave, and I want Darian to leave, because I favored the other four over them. So it's good that Nigel asked Amber, Ileana, and Brandon, and Darian to dance for their lives. I feel like that was good. And I kind of had a hunch that Amber was going to leave, because Ileana's solo was so beautiful. She's like the perfect ballerina, and I envy her in every way, shape, or form. And I like not George, I like Brandon's solo, so good. Oh, I'm really sad that Amber and Brandon had one of the best numbers of the night, and then they leave. I hate that so much. It just, that pissed me off so much. But, one last thing, the Alvin Ailey number, that was really good. Weird stuff. It's weird. Alvin Ailey, they're all about like modern, contemporary, just very weird stuff, but it's not like the kind of thing where you'd be like, you would feel awkward or uncomfortable after watching it. It's the way it's done. Like, Alvin Ailey's choreographers are just pure genius. They are, like, if you were ever in the city, or if you ever see that, like, an Alvin Ailey group is performing in your area, go see it. Buy tickets and go see it, because Alvin Ailey dance groups are just, all of their numbers are just, I can't have, like, the words. I can't even form words right now, because Alvin Ailey is just wonderful. Yeah, they're really good. So yeah, that was my recap for tonight. Let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear your opinions. I love how we're all having a good conversation on this now. Who am I voting for tonight? Tonight I am voting for Tiffany, George, Will, Cole, and of course Cyrus and Ileana. Let me know. Who are you guys gonna vote for? What was your favorite number? What was your least favorite number? Let's compare notes and stuff, alright? Unfortunately, because of the Olympics, there's going to be a 2-week break for So You Think You Can Dance. So I'll try to post a video of something. I'll do little videos of my dog, I guess, because I always do that when I'm bored and I'm at home and I'm doing nothing. But yeah. So if you guys want to see more stuff from me, or if you want me to talk about something, or you want me to try and do something, definitely I would love to hear what you guys would want to see me do. Nothing too crazy here, right? Because, I don't know. But yeah, definitely, like, leave suggestions. I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think of this episode? What do you think I should do? Should I upload something these next 2 weeks? But yeah, I love you all so much. Each one of you who has liked and commented and subscribed, and all of you are just so wonderful. And I will see you guys soon. Alright, bye. Mwah!